So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Forlan receives it in a good position here.
Oh, super ball!
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Costa Rica really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Japan gain their reward with an early goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bola! And that's a good finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think
he's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Japan find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Drills one and the shot! And it's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 21, Diego Bola.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Showing good feet. Look at the chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Japan are looking to go forward now. That's a good ball. Tries a shot! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Vigo, who is rarely short on confidence. And this is... It's Fulham! Fulham! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for a runner. And this is Forlan. Good read, needed to be. Calvo. Spread it left. Played back into the centre. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Villa. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Japan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Japan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Substitution for Japan, number 21, Diego Forlan.
We get things going
number
again.
8, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 7.
Searching pass he's played there.
Number 17.
That has been knocked clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Gerrard. Raul. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Villa, gives it back. And there's the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's on it, can he get away? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Adams. And it's Otto. Looking to play him in. Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Figo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Calvo. That has been slung wide. Spread out to the left. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's going wide left. McAllister.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's destined for the flank. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. 75 minutes played. Gerrard. David Villa being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he's picked out the run, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, good spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No outsmarting him this time. Tries to play it through. Here's... Oh, he's one on! He's having a shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
The goal scorer for Japan.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Substitution.
Costa Rica are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that...
And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. David Villa, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.
Make sure to put any litter in the bins
Your
provided.
final thoughts, Jim?
Thank you for your
Japan
cooperation.
definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most...
Chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That pass has been well intercepted. Bebeto! That's a shade optimistic. Now it's João Pedro. Martinelli, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. Oh, this is a great position. And he's got away from him. And he thumps it clear. Alexandro. Good purposeful running this. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Bruno Guimaraes, nicely weighted ball. A lot of space ahead of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eder Militao. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. The less said about that pass, the better. Now he's off and running. Linton.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's come to nothing. Deftly away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in. Gabriel can clear it away. Alexandro deals with that comfortably. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please make sure.
So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil really can count themselves lucky.
Takes the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself.
And Bebeto! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And he is dashing away. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's had it nicked away. Linton. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got rid. Distributed tidily. In with the challenge. Neymar carries the ball down the right. He's a sharp little ball here. And now they can clear their lines. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Martinelli. Now the ball's gone astray. What a throw in. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Great vision. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Into the last quarter of an hour. Serginho. That's the throw. Oh, well measured.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
João Pedro! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
João Pedro certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. And it's John tries one from range. Not a bad try by any means.
Linton just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's goal shot and the shot! Oh, it's close, but there is time for no more. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it into space.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. That's the keeper's ball. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
We're expecting traffic to be heavy.
So 15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank?
Substitution for Brazil. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Savinho. Number 5.
15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties.
Number 43, coming on the field.
Looking for options for movement.
Rafinha. Number 21. Number
A
24.
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
3.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's picked it up out wide. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Defending of the desperate variety. Brazil are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. That's a good run down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So after all of that, what can we say?
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks. Which way will he go? And he has done his bit.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Neymar is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. 1-1. So both teams on the board. João Pedro, second to go.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Andreas Pereira, second in line for them. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Rafinha is the third man to step forward.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Rafinha is third in line. It's 3 each. So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot.
That was an aggressive success. I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
Endrick is the fourth man to step up. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
Up steps the man with the armband. Big character, big moment, big save. So on the cusp of where they want to be. Oh, he's won it all right. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Please turn
So,
your
Jim, how do you
attention to the
reflect
screen
on what
for
we've seen?
information
Well, it's
provided
pretty
by the
clear
local
that there was
police.
a solid game plan in place for what was a very